Oh, you said you want to learn how to make a boo-boo dress? Okay, I got you. Let's go. First, you're going to need about 3.5 yards of fabric. This is 5 yards, so I cut it to the inches that I need. I suggest you cut your fabric and not rip it. Don't be like me, guys. All right, so you're going to fold your fabric a long ways by the yard first, and then you're going to fold it in half. You're going to see what I'm doing. Just watch. It's very simple. Make sure you fold your fabric the correct way, or else your boo-boo will come out short, and you don't want that, okay? All right, so then we put it on the table and we're gonna iron out the fold. You're gonna iron out your shoulder fold and the middle fold, all right? So first you're gonna measure 4 inches for the neck width and then 1 for the neck depth. You're gonna cut that out. It's very simple. I know I'm going fast, but it's simple. Then you're gonna measure from the middle 8.5 inches, and then from that 8.5 inches, you're gonna measure about 12 inches because this is a short sleeve dress. Then from that mark you just did, you're gonna do 12 inches down and draw a line. Sorry guys, this angle is really bad and you can't even see my chalk. But from that line, you're gonna curve it, and yeah, that's your shoulder. So my client's hip is 50. You're gonna do 50 divided by 4 plus 4 because it's a boo-boo, 16.5 inches. So you're gonna measure from the shoulder to about the knee length, which is about 38. Then from that 38 mark, you're gonna measure from the middle 16.5 inches and then roll that to the ground. I know it sounds confusing, but it's very, very easy. So you're gonna just curve it to your, or you could do a straight line like I did, but just connect it to your armhole and then cut it down. Usually I would do like a more rounder shape, but my client wanted a more slimmer fit. And here I'm just using the excess fabric to cut the inner belts. So you're gonna take your front panel and your back panel, separate that, and then cut on the line that you ironed. I know it sounds confusing, but if you watch what I'm doing, it's very simple. Then you're gonna do right sides facing each other on the fabric that you just cut, and you're gonna pin it back together. I know, why would you cut it and then pin it back together? We're gonna sew, it's gonna make sense. We're doing that for the top slit part, and then there's a slit at the bottom, so that's why we have to do it this way. So I'm just pinning a few pins. I'm gonna start from like the 6-inch mark and sew all the way down. Here you get a better view, so I don't sew at the top completely. I'm gonna go down about 6 inches and then sew. You're gonna do like an inch from the middle point. So like what I'm doing is like, I think that's like 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches is good. So you're gonna sew all the way down to your second pin. Here I'm just showing you how it would lay once I put hemming gum, but I serged mine before I did this. I just wanted to show you guys. So here I'm attaching the inner belts.